Hey y'all, it's Mami Wata and I am back. I hope you all are doing good at this time. Hello to all of my subscribers, old and new. Thank you so much for joining me here on this channel. I do appreciate all of the support that you give me. Thank you so much. Please continue to hit that like button, tap that bell notification button if you haven't done so already, and feel free to share my content. I do appreciate all of the shares, all of the comments, all of the positive feedback. Thank you so much. I really haven't gotten no negative feedback, but you can keep that if you have any, okay? Positive vibes only. That's what I'm on. So let's see. And also, I just need to say a little PSA. If I delete any video, it ain't because anybody confronted me about anything that I post, okay? I chose to delete the video because I either felt like the message was already received by who needs to hear it, or it has no purpose on my channel. You can't keep giving certain people, places, and things your energy. Okay? So with all of that being said, let's get started. 111. Holy Spirit, what would you like for us to know at this time, please, and thank you? What is the message at this time? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What is the message? What are the messages from the universe? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see here. What is the message? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, at this time. What would you like for us to know from you through me? I'm going to see what that is in a minute. King of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. There's a king, and y'all won't believe, because, baby, I don't know what's been going on these past couple of days with my phone, but I had just got up to about 14 minutes in a reading, and my camera cut off. And it didn't save the reading, okay? But the reading was about a masculine who realized that who he was married to was the reason why he was being so unfaithful. That he was not happy with this person, that he was tied to their abundance. And that's most likely why he married her. It was a Queen of Pentacles who had dropped down to a Queen of Wands because this King of Pentacles had put his guard up to her, as well as any other women who were participating in his infidelity while he was not awakened. Okay, this man had woke up and he realized that all of the women that he had been dealing with were a catalyst to his negative behavior. Okay. So it looks like we might be still talking about that same thing, despite the camera's attempt to erase that message. Like somebody ain't willing to accept that this King of Pentacles is wanting to move on away from them. Okay. But this was why. Look, he coming out as a King of Wands now. He has freed himself and he has his guard up to these random women. All of these wands, like in that other reading, it came out that it could be about 6 up to 10 women. Look, it was somewhere from 6 to 10 women. It's 6 women on this Seven of Wands card. That came out as well. Okay, so it could be about 6 women that this King of Pentacles, King of Wands has cut off, that he got in the tower. Okay. They are shocked. They can't believe that this particular man don't want their love no more. But he don't, because he realizes that they ain't right neither to be willing to be a side piece to a married man. He in his awakening about his wife, or ex-wife is what it was coming out as, he realized that those other women he had been dealing with simultaneously, they wasn't right either, and he had then cut them off. And they was shocked, baby. And I see, yup, see this man bossing up here. He's about to get on a new path and embark on a new journey. God is really about to take him some places and do some things with this masculine, this divine masculine. Okay? He knows that I'm not saying that he thinks that all of his issues stem from the women he was dealing with. But what came out in that other reading, and I'm picking up that same energy here, is that him wanting to cheat on his wife was because he wasn't really happy with his wife, but he was very loyal to her. Like he had unconditional love for her. But then he realized how loyal could he really be to her or himself if he was out here having third-party relationships while being with her. You know, he truly examined that, and he realized that he wasn't happy with her, that his decision to commit to her despite his unhappiness was causing him to behave in that way. So he needed to leave every damn body alone. And it looks like this is what this divine masculine has done. Justice. He's balancing the scales in his life. He realizes that if he wanted to get in alignment, if he wanted to get right, he needed to figure out what was wrong. And I'm telling you, he realizes that his internal battle with how he felt for his wife was causing him to participate in various connections that always ended up like this, because he a married man. He a married man. It's only but so much you're going to be able to do with him. Eventually, I don't care if y'all live together. I don't care if you got kids with this married man. I do not care. Eventually, it's going to be some dramas, because guess what? He's married. And this man was not estranged from his wife. Okay? And I think he realized all of this drama ain't even necessary if I just stop cheating on my wife. 5 of Cups with the Star. He got that truth and clarity. Maybe I just need to get myself in alignment and stop messing with all these different people simultaneously. And I won't have to deal with all of this drama and this conflict that I've been having to experience. You know, he awakened. That's what happened in the other reading. This man was enlightened. He became enlightened about his life, the catalyst in his life, and what he needed to do to correct the current life path that he was on. So this is someone who truly tapped in and connected with the God in them and asked God to reveal what was wrong, what did I need to adjust in my life. And now that it has been revealed, this man has adjusted. He has changed. You know, it is very hard to change, but I'm picking up on a player who has changed his player ways, y'all. 10 of Swords out here now. He over it. That way of life that he has been participating in for a long time. Okay? He was dedicated to that shit. Even though it was debilitating him, this man may have even picked up some type of illness being out here with these multiple women, sleeping with all these different women simultaneously. That is a possibility here. Now, that had, look, 6 of Pentacles right behind that. This man may have also discovered that one of these side piece energies on this 5 of Wands and this 7 of Wands card, one of these women had gave this man an STD, y'all. That might have also been a wake-up call for him. Okay? 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. The order that it's coming out in, what I'm also seeing is that this man realized that his decline, his physical decline, his spiritual decline, his financial decline even, all of that was related to who he was collaborating with, who he was choosing to give to and receive from. Okay? He got that memo. He realized that these energies that he thought he was using was actually using him, pulling from him, because this is a divine being here. So if he's sharing his energy with multiple women, please believe they taking a piece of that with them when they leave, okay? And he didn't put a stop to it. He has put a stop to giving and receiving from all of these different women. Like, he realizes he is the energy source. He realizes that him accepting these slick love offers was putting him in some bad positions. And that's just period. It was leaving him in loss and regret. And the Holy Spirit says that's the truth. So he didn't cut all his ladies off. He didn't even cut his wife off, y'all. I'm telling y'all, clarify, Holy Spirit. That's what had came out in that other reading. Page of Cups. This is giving a new love offer here. This Ace of Swords talks about pivotal change. This man may be deciding to just offer love to one person. The one person that he knows he'll be satisfied with. Maybe someone that he may be not on the best terms with right now. Who is this, Holy Spirit? Death. He's not on the best terms with this energy at this time. Okay? Somebody got Scorpio in their chart. Whoever this Page of Cups is someone he wants to make amends with. It's someone that things have been over with. This is not one of those women, those 6 to 10 women that he has ended things with. This is someone new who I feel like he put down. I'm telling you. Or either they put him down. Clarify, Holy Spirit. 6 of Wands. This is a new energy I'm picking up on. Okay, this man has cleared out all the old biddies that he was messing with, and I'm keeping it a buck because I'm picking up on some women who should know better to be out here messing with this man. So them getting dropped shouldn't have been no surprise because they are 12 on the phone because they are way old enough to know better than to be doing what I was getting from these side pieces, 1221. Okay, but this is somebody that he is yet to have a victory with. Okay, this is a new energy. This is someone that this man thinks about a lot. This man feels burdened by the inability to connect with this person. The 5 of Pentacles is falling right above, the 6 of Wands is falling right below, rather, the 5 of Pentacles. This may be somebody on a public platform, but he's watching them. Okay? I feel like in him watching this person, he realized some things about his own life. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Queen of Cups. This is who he's looking at. This is who he's paying attention to. This is who he's curious about. This is who he wants to give to and receive from. And this is the only person, y'all. I'm telling you right now. Whoever this masculine is, he has changed his ways. And that's not easy to do. But I'm telling you, I feel like he contracted some kind of STD at some point. And that's what really made this man start examining his life and really looking at who he was dealing with here. Look, he really started. This is exactly what I just said. He really started looking at his life and examining who he was giving to and receiving from, and he realized the truth about some of them karmic energies he was involved with. Okay, he realized the truth about all the women that he was involved with. All of them, y'all. He looking at those side pieces now. At one point, he was really, hype about the future. He really thought he was doing something to have all of those cups and a wife to go with it. I'm telling y'all, this man was married. The Holy Spirit just ain't even want to waste no more time on that part of the narrative because he jumped right from the beginning. He went from a King of Pentacles, 7 of Wands to the King of Wands. I'm telling you, he has his guard up to these women he been dealing with, and he has released himself from those connections. Okay, but at one point, This man thought he was winning with these Queen of Swords energies. He thought that this made his future look bright, that he had all of these options despite his commitment to his wife. Okay? 15:15 on the clock. This is somebody's divine masculine here who went off and married a karmic and wasn't happy with the karmic and ain't been happy with the karmic. So he was out here creating more karmic connections with other women instead of just releasing himself from that karmic partnership. But he's done that now. He has moved on to calmer waters. And he done broke some hearts along the way. But this man was trying to get his life in order. Because I'm telling you, there's somebody that he wants to fully commit to. That he wants to have harmony with. That he want to make things right with. This divine feminine, this Nine of Pentacles here. But this man is unsure if he's able to move towards her. Okay? With this Chariot right behind that, the moon in the Chariot, he's unsure if he's able to move towards her. And let me tell you what this moon in this Chariot is about. This is the energy of that wife. That soon-to-be ex-wife. Okay? Because before the camera cut off in that last video, he came out with the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. And what I noticed on that Two of Swords, on that Eight of Swords card and that Two of Swords card, the woman is bonded up. She's tied up around her body and her eyes are covered, even on the Two of Swords card. But what I picked up off of that card right when the camera cut off, and I was saying it too, was that even though somebody has tried to bind this man to him and make him unable to move towards the woman he truly want to be with, because somebody did that. That's why he was, and I believe it was this Queen of Pentacles. Okay? The person he committed to that he thought he was going to have success with. This karmic energy here. This is who he's also released himself from. Because he thought he was going to have a success with this person. But he did not know what he was getting himself into. We ain't going to get into everything that this man got himself into with dealing with this Queen of Pentacles. But baby, he done got up out of it now. Okay? He is moving forward now. He done cut that ass off. Okay? I'm telling you, these people was married, but they done got a divorce. I'm telling you right now. Eight of Cups right behind that Hierophant card. Because there were a lot of illusions and fallacies in that connection. And I'm telling you, somebody, i.e. this Queen of Pentacles moon energy, was making this man unable to get right somehow. But what I noticed on this Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords card in that other reading was that his mouth was still uncovered. Everything else had been bonded somehow except for his mouth. And his mouth, this man has vocalized. I feel like he vocalized to God. That's what was coming out in the other reading, that he awakened. That's what this star energy talks about here as well. He started asking God to help him understand what he was doing wrong. He started asking God to free him from any ties that bound him that he wasn't aware of. This man started talking to God, y'all. I'm telling you. He started forging a relationship with the Most High with his mouth, asking God to order his steps, asking God to free him, to release him, to enlighten him, to heal him. And that's what God has done. Okay, despite this person's attempts to keep him tied to them. And I'm telling you, they heartbroken. They is heartbroken. This man has left them behind. But this Queen of Cups energy here, that's who he heading towards, child. I don't even feel like trying to put that in no cute arrangement. Because it don't even matter about all that. I'm telling you, God freed him from that. God changed his mind and his heart about that. And this is where he want to go. Okay? This is where he going. Did this Queen of Pentacles give her husband this STD? Because that's what I just heard. Eight of Swords. Okay, and like I was saying again, you see how her mouth is not covered? This woman was trying to keep this man bound to her. And I'm really hearing that she knew she had an STD. And she felt like if she gave him this STD, it was going to make him stick with her more. Okay? She tried to trap him up, catch him up, y'all. I don't know why she thought that. If anything, that's going to make somebody reject you because you knew you had the STD and you purposely tried to give it to them in an attempt to lock them down to you, because that's exactly what she did. I heard that, and you see what came out. Eight of Swords. Okay? Even more reason for this man to disconnect from this woman. And that's what he has done. Now he's trying to figure out how he can make amends with this Queen of Cups. Is he going to be able to make amends with this Queen of Cups, Holy Spirit? Three of Wands. She's at a distance from him. He been thinking about it. Thinking of how he can. King of Cups. He coming out here as her match now. I don't know. I just, I don't know, child. I can't tell nobody what to do when it comes to situations like this. Because it really depends on the details. It really do. And I really feel like, see, this King of Cups, that's what I had noticed on the other reading too. And I'm going to make sure I clarify this. This man is holding two chalices. They look different. That might be the difference in his options that he had, okay? But this Queen of Cups, she's only holding one goblet, one chalice. Okay? And to me, that's the level of love that this woman had for this King of Cups. And only him. This man had multiple options. So if he had multiple options, he wasn't able to fully receive this monogamous commitment, this love offer that this Queen of Cups had for him. Now, what came out in the other reading, because the Queen of Cups hadn't came out by the end in the other reading, but this was like the first or second card out. And what I noticed then was his options. And he realized that this option right here was the catalyst. It was weighing him down. His commitment to this Queen of Pentacles was putting so much pressure and weight on him that he was releasing the trauma, releasing the negativity, releasing the karmic energy he was experiencing with her with other options. Okay? And I feel like now this man is like, this Queen of Cups is the only option that I want. I only have a chalice for her. My cup only runs over for her. Okay? So I do feel like this man is going to be able to express how he feels to this Queen of Cups. Okay? And the only way he was going to be able to do that was if he broke away from the ties that bound him to a low vibrational life. And I really feel like, I was just about to say, I really feel like that's it. But that's all with this. Because I'm telling you, that's his ideal counterpart. And he know that shit. And he is putting a plan in place to get to this woman. Now, it's thousands of peoples, yes sir, that listen to my readings. So if this ain't happening for you or this don't happen for you, that this might not be your story. But baby, this is somebody's situation here. There is a masculine who was married to a karmic that he has divorced. And he done divorced all his hoes, okay? And he is making plans to present a golden opportunity, present a ring possibly, to this Queen of Wands here. His ideal love choice, this Queen of Cups, who he has been trying to decide how to make amends with and how to move towards. Okay? So I think I'm going to drop the mic on that. I hope this message helps somebody. I hope it gives you insight and guidance moving forward. But always remember, if it doesn't apply, please let it fly. Take only what resonates, leave the rest, and I will be back soon with another one. Peace, y'all.